let's try relaunching now. There we go. Alright. Load career, there we go. And then where are we? April 18th, 1943. Okay. Playing with my balls. Hi! Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you're okay. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Sorry, I have totally forgotten something. Hang on. Pardon me just one moment. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was just taking my my little twist off inhaler thingy. I forgot to take it this morning. Hi and welcome everyone. I hope you're all okay. So just a quick update on what. Yeah, so sorry I'm a bit late once again. I'll tell you why in a minute. I was already running late and then I had to do something important on the dog walk. So that put me further behind, but we're okay. On the YouTube front then. Please know that it's week number 13. Once again, I'm so sorry. So of those 13 weeks, I've spent the first 3 weeks working on the script for a big video essay on a game called The Forest from 2014. And then I spent the subsequent 9 weeks working on editing. So far, 1 hour and 24 minutes of a 2-hour video. The first hour is linked below, and I'm working on the next 45-minute chunk that I'm going to slot on. So it's going well, I think, but nevertheless, lots more work is required to get this thing done. I can only apologise for the content drought. Yes, I'm hoping that it works out well when it's finished. So if you're interested in seeing the first hour, you can find it below the stream. Let me know what you think, and I will try my best to update that with the newest segment. Well, I was hoping at the end of next week, but it looks like I'll need the start of next week to finish the visuals for this segment. Bear with me. I'm okay, Helvigan. I hope you're okay. I'm good. Oh, hang on. I just got a package. 1 minute. A box has arrived. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. It could be one of two things, but I'm pretty sure. Hang on. God damn. It's really properly. There we go. Aha! It is. Okie dokie. We have. I bought another ball. It's another contact juggling ball. As said, I've got this bag of contact juggling balls beneath my bed, and it's like a velvet bag. It's like one of the bags that you have. What is it? You store words even. You store fucking headphones in them. But I'm using it to store my contact juggling balls, which I've had for years. Yeah. So contact juggling balls. So this is a 70mm. So will it fit with my others? Is that the same size? It is. That's going to take some practice. So, I've got to practice moving all 3 of them around on my palm. That's going to take a lot of practice. The trouble is, I bought these on the assumption that I could sit there playing with them in the office or whatever. So I bought these years and years ago, back when I first started working in software dev stuff. Like, even like, this was the day of, like, mobile stuff. Like, you know, the rise of the smartphone? Fuck, when was that? That was, like, fucking, like, 2007, I think? So I've had these contact juggling balls just under my desk. The problem is, it's really not the type of activity that's suitable for sitting there at your desk. You need an unusual amount of space to practice, because you've actually got to fling them. Like, if you're doing your arm practice with them, you've got to fling them, like, around the place, and, like, basically put the ball on a ballistic trajectory. You put the ball on a ballistic trajectory and then just put your wrist in the way. So as you can imagine, if you're practicing, you can end up flinging one of these across the room when you fuck up, and they can do quite a bit of damage. Like, these are weighty. These are really quite weighty. That's why they stick to your hand. So, yeah, when I found that it just was not an appropriate hobby to be sitting at your desk where you've got fragile screens and stuff, that one of these could very easily shatter. Definitely. I mean, I don't know how weighty this is, but yeah, they're properly weighted down. So, these are the 70 mils. And then you've got smaller. I think these are like 50 mils. And then you've got the much bigger. I think this is 120. So yeah, contact juggling ball. The whole idea is that you juggle with them and they never leave your skin. So they always stay sort of like, yeah, you sort of move them as if it's a bubble, as in try to keep it as stationary as you can while you, yeah, you move it around, like creating this illusion that it's a floating bubble. Anyway, sorry, I'm playing with my balls again. Right, anyway, so welcome indeed, everyone. So I'll get into, hang on, Silent Hunter. Okay. So yes, so now that I've got this third, where is it? So now that I've got this third one, I'll practice with that later. No, I'm just tempted to try and practice again. You're not going to get better if you don't fucking practice. Okay. How's the video progressing? Holy Imperator. So it's 2 hours long. Oh. Lulu's destroyed the box behind me. It's 2 hours long, and I finished 1 hour and 24 minutes. So please bear with me. Right. Why does that need practice? I don't know. I just figured it'd be nice to, just a nice hobby, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll take them with me when I go fishing. Just sit there practicing when I'm fishing. Hopefully one doesn't fall into the water. Anyway, right, so, welcome indeed to Silent Hunter 3. For those not familiar with the game, it is a sub-sim in which we're playing as a U-boat captain in the Second World War. For those not familiar, on the outset of the Second World War, Nazi Germany entered the war with, I think, about 50 U-boats. Now, at the time, Karl Dönitz, the head of the U-boat division, requested something like 200 to 300 U-boats in order to successfully duke it out with Britain. So Dönitz never really had the resources to get the job done, and the annoying part is that despite convincing Hitler on multiple occasions about the effectiveness of the U-boat, there were two big problems. One was more like a mental problem, in the sense that Hitler was absolutely apparently, he was according to Dönitz, according to his biography, he was really terrified of provoking America. Because he knew that the U-boat combat was one of these things that was considered to be, like, a bit iffy, and he was really worried that sinking, so unrestricted shipping, unrestricted anti-submarine, unrestricted tonnage war would provoke neutral countries. So Hitler, despite agreeing with Dönitz, refused to commit the necessary resources. The second big problem was a physical big problem. A big problem as in a fat problem. A fat problem as in a fat man. Hermann Goering. A pain in the arse was Goering, head of the Luftwaffe. Apparently he was a nightmare. So Hermann Goering kept pushing for more and more funding for the Luftwaffe, and he succeeded. He managed to win the ear of Hitler there, and so the funding went primarily over to the Luftwaffe, which was very frustrating for Dönitz. Yeah, so we are in one of the U-boats. At this point in the war, there are, I think, around 270-ish U-boats. This is 1943, and about 110 are out in the ocean as of next month, May. So that's pretty good, considering considering the low allocation of resources overall to the U-boat command. That's not too bad. The problem is, it's going horribly wrong. So the problem isn't numbers. Right now the problem is technology. For the U-boats have some vulnerabilities that the Allies are now successfully exploiting, and 1943 is considered to be the turning point of the war for the U-boats. So we are just trying to survive right now, and I managed to sink a destroyer that was on its way to sink me before his friend proceeded to depth charge the crap out of me, and I barely made it out. Now, we have taken some damage. In fact, we've got a destroyed radio antenna and radar antenna, so honestly, I think I should go back to report and repair, even though I've only fired... How many? I've only fired, what, like 5 torpedoes, so I've still got most of my complement left. The reason being... my main reason... Well, we'll just chart a course and then I'll explain. So let's go back home. So in addition to getting the repairs done, I would go across the Atlantic to my grid, but this is one of the last milk cow U-boats. They all get destroyed in That's not true. Most of them get destroyed in 1943. So we're going to lose the ability to resupply if I go deep out into the Atlantic. So I need a closer patrol grid. One that isn't in the Caribbean, which is where the current mission 1 tells us to go. So our mission tells us to go here, but we don't have the fuel unless we refuel, and the milk cow U-boats won't be available. Yes, Patat. So there are Type 9 U-boats just like this one, but they don't have any torpedoes. They are just full of supplies, so fuel, food, that sort of thing. They even have a small bakery, apparently. Yeah. Sorry. So their only purpose is to resupply other U-boats out at sea. 10 were constructed, and all 10 were destroyed. Every single one of them. Okay. Right, hold up. I think the convoy's in front of me, isn't it? So we might have to go around them. Yes, so I was pulling away and then trying to pull in front of the convoy. So let's pull south, let them go past us, and then we'll head back to the port. So a bit disappointing. I would like to get out immediately and fight, but there's another reason. I've discovered by doing some forum reading that the patrolling of the grid, the U-boat grid, does provide much more renown than I anticipated. I thought that it was only a couple of hundred, hence why I was, I thought, fuck it. We don't need to go for the grids, we can just go for ships. Turns out it's about 500 for patrolling the grid, and then 500 for reaching the grid, and then an additional 200 for patrolling it for 24 hours. That's 700 renown. For context, that's, like, 5 or 6 ships? That's amazing. That's like, we're going to have to kill a shit ton of ships just to get the basic renown of one grid patrol. And I'm definitely not going to get that number of ships in 1943. You don't think that's true in Grey Wolf's expansion, says Runkle? Am I mistaken? Well, regardless, yeah, I'm damaged, and I would like to get a grid that's a bit closer rather than America. So yeah, let's go back. Wrong screen, the Jads? What screen have you got? Okay. Is 1943 hard mode? Absolutely. So from 1943 onwards, it's going to be difficult to just stay the fuck alive, let alone get any kills. The happy time's over, I'm afraid. So we can expect to get buzzed by a plane any moment, frankly. What's the time? Local time is the afternoon, so it is going to get darker soon. Oh, Jesus Christ. All get shot at. Fuck, they've done it. Of course, my radar receiver's down. Periscope depth immediately. Something just shot at me. Holy crap, it's right in front of me. What the fuck is that? Incoming destroyer. Frigate. Closing. He's nowhere near the convoy. He must be a hunter group. Oh, God. Oh. Don't let this be another stream of me being underwater the entire thing. Fuck me. Emergency orders, crash dive. Crash dive the boat. Crash dive the fucking boat! Get under. Oh my god, we're getting blown the fuck up. You know, we might just get sunk. Hang on.
Damage,
I'm aware. Okay, calmly.
We're taking damage, sir.
Calmly, just get stuff sorted. Oh god, where's my repair dudes? Okay, get on those repairs. Where's my other repair dudes? There we go. Christ on. But oh, we got destroyed. Okay. Well, it's as if to underline the point. Welcome to 1943. Fuck. We got completely blown up. All 48 of us killed in action. God damn. God damn. And that's the fate of a lot of U-boats in 1943. So 3 out of 4 Kriegsmarine, as in, sorry, U-boat guys were killed. So yeah. Holy shit. Let's try that again, shall we? Load save. Hang on. Hey, darling. You okay? Hey. Yes, I love you too. No, we have a cuddle later. I know. We have a cuddle later. Oh, okay. She wants a cuddle now. Hi. Hi, I love you. I love you. I love you. Hi. I love you very much. I know. You're very good. You're very good. You're very good. I love you very much. Yes. Yes. Yes, you're very good. Oh, yes. Yeah, you're very good. Oh, I got you better. I got you better. No. She doesn't like being manhandled. She's like, how dare you? A proper lady. Yes. Oh dear. Right. Yes, we'll have a cuddle when I do some work later, honey. All right. Yes, you're a good cow. Yes, you are. Oh, you're a very good cow. Very good cow. Right. Is my watch officer on deck? He is. I'm guessing they were using radar firing or whatever. Holy shit. Yeah, 1943 is a ball ache, everybody. I mean, will we even survive the war? Okay. So yeah, too long didn't read them for the people just joining the stream. Please know that I'm working on a video essay that's about 2 hours long. A video essay that's about 2 hours long, and I'm currently working on... So 1 hour is finished, and I'm working on 1 hour and 24 minutes. If you want to see the first hour, it's below the stream. Depth. Right, let's go straight down to periscope depth, because there is a destroyer out there. Okay. Thank you, The Clone. Holy shit. Thank you very much, The Clone. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for your sub-bomb. And before that, Mickleback. And before that, Aero Prime. Sats Pam. Ironic Brew. Minimal Punk. Snoke is a Pansy. The Dark Dongus. Steinme. Koki. Twiggy. Opie Lover. And Michaelanius. Hi there, ZF Michaelanius. Thank you very much. Far Ha Ha. Digiv. Raptor Gaming. And thank you again for Clone. Holy shit, thank you all of you. You're very kind. Thank you.
Current depth 10.
Okay. So keep the periscope up. So we're staying underwater until nightfall. Okay. So there was a fucking destroyer, like, right out in front of me.
Yes, sir. Ahead standard.
That's not true, because I haven't turned the boat around yet. So clear my current course. Thank you, Penwin. Thank you very much, Penwin. Let's come about then. Just get around this convoy. Here we go. Right, so the U-boat's turning around. And there we go. So currently travelling south. So there is apparently a destroyer out there. Can't see him, but he's out there. Right. So we can travel for about 80... So moving at about 1/3 speed, we can travel about 80 miles underwater with battery power. Which is good, but it's not fantastic. Okay, keep moving. So we really need to be on the surface so we can charge our diesel engines. Thank you, Sir Meow. Anyway, how is everyone? You having a nice week? Welcome to your Friday. That week went fucking quick. What the fuck? Feels like a Wednesday. Sound contact merchants. Okay. I can't see our destroyer friend, but he is out there. Tired as fuck, says Possessed Ting. Yeah? Another earthquake, Ariagato. Bloody hell. Hope you're okay. Let's see if Walter can hear anything. There he is. Bearings 017. Why not attack the convoy, even without radio? I could still take the credit, because I'd rather take the renown for patrolling a grid and attacking a convoy. I think I'm going to need all the renown I can get currently. And, yeah, like getting one potential kill. Like spending the stream getting one kill, maybe, which is probably like 100 renown. I need more, especially if I'm going to be able to afford the sexy U-boat, the Type 21, before the end of the war. Okay, I don't see our destroyer friend. Warship moving slow and closing, bearing... So there is one out there. We could always try and be cheeky and shoot at him if we're going to go back to port anyway. Can I get him? Can I get his heading? Try and lock onto him. He's just out of the view distance right now. Alright, let's see if we can get him. Without getting into his ASDIC. Here we go. So he's off to bearing 345. Bearing 345. Can we see him? There he is. Frigate. We have a lock on somebody. There he is. Hello, Frigate. He must be... So he's either trying to catch up to the convoy, or he may well be just a dedicated anti-submarine hunter. So apparently, as warships got more and more numerous, they would send more and more of their destroyers out in dedicated submarine hunter packs. Sometimes they would sort of hang out near the convoys to act as relief forces for the destroyers who were struggling. But often they would just roam the ocean in groups, trying to hunt down as many U-boats as possible. Top priority was apparently the milk cow U-boats. Okay. So how's our battery? So where is he? He's moving. That doesn't look like his final bearing. Alright, so let's see if we can sink him, just because fuck you. Right, bearing 16. Can we see him yet through the mist? No, he's still out there though. Can my... No, he's somewhere. Can't quite lock him. Keep moving forward. See if we can get a shot on the bastard. Battery down to 50%. Copy that. Ahead 1/3. What's the time? So it's going to be evening soon anyway, at which point we'll surface and try to charge the batteries. This mist, bloody hell. Trying to look through kilometers of it, you see. Okay. So we're fairly close to where we sunk the other destroyer. Why have we hit 0 knots? Battery power is okay. Oh, I see.
Ahead slow.
That's my course there. Ahead 1/3. Can we see him? Still no visual on him. That's surprising. Okay. So according to this, he should be. So according to Walter, he can hear him at 34 degrees. 34 degrees. He should be out there somewhere. There's quite a bit of mist. There we go. Frigate. So there he is. Okay, looks like my initial bearing wasn't too bad. So probably 43 degrees. See if we can get a quickie kill on him, eh? Okay. So let's get a... Try to lock onto him. 34 degrees. Where the fuck is he, eh? Huh. He's somewhere in that mist. Keep closing in. Ahead
Yes, sir.
standard. It's going to push the battery for a second, but we should be okay because it'll be nightfall fairly soon. All right. Let's just close in as best we can. He's moving slow, weirdly. That destroyer can go way faster than this. Can we see him? Nope. Is this vanilla or modded? It's vanilla with the Grey Wolves, like, well, I guess it's modded then. It's got the Grey Wolves overhaul. Okay. So, there he is. I see us. Yep, lock onto him. Right, give me a lock, and then quickly... Oh, hello. Why is he doing that?
Yes,
Has he
sir.
heard us?
I'll stop.
That's not a good sign. He might have heard us. Or our periscope may have just been picked up on the radar. Apparently centimetric radar is that good. Okay. What's he doing? Is he coming in a straight line? Bearing 5 degrees this way. Let's have a look. Is he maintaining his course?
Yes, sir.
Ahead slow. Give me hard right on the rudder, please. In fact, mid right on the rudder.
Yes, sir.
Try to bring him to directly 0
Rudder
degrees.
3, 5.
Limit the size of our our ASDIC profile
Rudder
if he
2,
does sweep
1
us.
degrees to
Contact,
starboard.
warship, closing, bearing, 6-2, long range.
I don't know, Roof. I'm sorry. It's been several years since I installed the Grey Wolves thing. Am I on silent running? Nope, not currently. Okay, so he's maintaining this course now, so he's not sweeping. Right, so we have our targets. Okay, 5 degrees, coming straight this way. Okay. It's going to be a tricky target to hit. I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm poking the damn dragon. Okay, rudder. We'll keep turning the boat. Right, give me a single torpedo. We're going to fast-moving magnetic torpedo. Set it to about 5 meters deep, which I anticipate is probably his draft. Don't know exactly what flavor of destroyer. Let's bring up the book with the various different drafts. British Reich. Let's go this way to the... River class, captain. What's their hunts? Town and hunts. So draft 4.5, 3.2. JK, hunt 3. Hunt 3 is of a very shallow draft. Okay. Not sure exactly what he is. Looks like a hunt class. Look at that big cross at the top. Right, lock onto him then. Lock on and rudder
Yes,
amidship.
sir.
Hold the
Rudder
boat steady.
0 degrees to port.
So let's call him a
Stop.
hunt class for now. So draft of, yeah, we'll put the torpedo to about 4 meters deep. Magnetic, fast mover, single shot. Give me manual control. Angle on the bow 0, stretch that out. Who's that? There's another sound contact over there. Okay, focus on him. Right, hold the boat steady. So let's draw our solution. as quickly as we can, if you please. So our solution from here... Is that our course? Whoops, that is our course.
Yes, sir.
That was
All
stupid.
stop.
Try to stay calm. 5 degrees this way. He's coming straight towards me. Not good.
Yes, sir.
Damn it, you just turned the rudder.
0 degrees to port.
That's frustrating. Okay. Oh no, he's changing course. Damn it, is he sweeping now? Oh fuck. I can't shoot him if he's sweeping. God damn it, is he holding a straight course? If he... Oh no. Oh no, this is very bad. Okay. Really, really bad, folks. Okay, I have no choice. Fuck me. Okay, give me all... So 2 torpedoes on a tight spread. I've just got to do my best. Magnetic. Oh, crap. Okay. 2 torpedoes on a tight spread. God damn it, I've got myself in a real pickle now, haven't I? Just going to have to try to get him. Open the tubes, 2 and 3. So now that he's sweeping back and forth, he has no... I can't get a solution on him. Unless he holds. Hold your course. No, he's sweeping. He's searching with his ASDIC. God damn it. Okay, what type? So, single stack at the back. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's a hunt class. Okay. Oh, shit. Very bad. Okay, so I'm just going to... Fuck.
Yes, sir.
Reverse full speed on purpose. Make as much noise as we can. Try to draw him in a straight line towards us to maximize my chances. Okay, his hydrophone operator would have heard that. What's my minimum range? Is it like 300 meters? He's currently still okay. Oh, this is, yeah, holy shit, yeah. Fucking 1943, eh? What a nightmare.
Rudder 5 degrees to port.
Okay, get him as close as I can before I fire. Is he travelling in a straight line now? Nope, he's just sweeping. Thank you, Influence. Thank you very much, Influence. God damn it. Thank you, Clark the Viking. Thank you, Clark.
Rudder 0 degrees to port.
Okay, there we go.
Ahead slow. Back slow.
I've just got to fire and do my best to predict where he's going to go. Right. Here I go. If I miss, I've got one last torp and then I'm toast. Oh, is he holding? No, he's not. Okay. So what's the closest that he can get? Is it like 300 meters? So it's like, yeah. Okay, so we've got a bit of time. It's going to be a bit of an arse clencher. Okay. Any second now you're going to hear the ping of his ASDIC. At which point he may start a tight run towards us. Fuck. Okay. Here we go, get ready to fire. You know what, I might actually try to get him when he's turning in. Yeah, get him when he's turning in, so get ready. Wait for it. So here, ready? Fuck. Alright. Now. Switch next tube, quick. Fast moving magnetic. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. He's definitely going to see those bubbles. There we go, look at it, lit us up like a Christmas tree. Oh no! Oh no! No, it's way off. Okay, quickly readjust. Okay, if that doesn't get it, we're fucked. And I'm guessing that's another destroyer. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked. It's way too far out. He's totally going to dodge it. Diving not possible. Not far enough to escape his ASDIC.
Ahead slow.
Ah!
Course. 2, 6, 5.
Go faster, torpedo. Damn it. Oh, yep. Oh, yes. Okay. Just barely. Skin of our fucking teeth. Holy shit.
Head 1/3.
What a waste of torpedoes, though. God damn. He's not even dead. We physically bumped off one of his propellers. Did you see that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's his friend, so hunter-killer. Is that a flower class? Not sure what that is. Yeah. 4-stacker, though. No, wait. Is that 4-stacker town class? Looks like a weird colour. Clemson. Ah. Alright. God damn. Right, start moving
Yes, sir.
east.
New course. 2, 6, 2.
Well, bugger me. We're going to spend all of 1943 under the water, aren't we? Okay, he's sweeping, looking for us. Why is my submarine steering this way? Come on, dude. Let's go. Get away from them. Come on, let's go. Get away from him. Quick. He's going to ping us. Fuck, yeah, he's sweeping exactly where we are. Crap.
Yes, sir. New depth.
Down.
1,
Oh, look, he's
6,
sinking.
5 meters.
Yeah, it's a dedicated anti-submarine hunting pair, isn't it? Okay. We're not going to survive this patrol, are we? Thank you, Carl. Why 2 woos? Wait, what? 2 woos and a second... Maybe just referring to this ship. Yeah, we got pinged. God damn it. Alright, full steam ahead. God damn it, our batteries are low. We need to surface. What are we going to do? We're going to die. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Yep, crash dive. Let's go.
Current depth 2, 0. New depth 1, 6, 9 meters.
Lay low behind the sunk one. The sunk one is
New
now
depth,
rapidly
1,
on its
6,
way down
9
to about
meters.
3.7 kilometers before crashing into the abyssal plain of the Bay of Biscay, wherever we are.
9, 0.
Full Atlantic now, of course.
Current depth 3, 0.
Push, 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 push. We gotta go. It's coming in for a depth charge run. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Wait. Wait, wait, wait. Maybe this isn't a dedicated hunter group. Is this another convoy? Oh my god, what is that? What is that? What is that? Is that a White
Current
Star
depth
Line?
4, 0.
That is an enormous prize. That's an enormous, like, fucking Titanic-style Olympic ship, isn't it? Oh my god, they're protecting this. I had no idea. That's a worthy prize. If we can survive, which I don't think we will. Okay. I had no idea. They were making 40 degrees, weren't they? Something like that. Okay. Well, our batteries are shit. He's coming in for his depth charge run. And it's right on us, so rudder hard to... Yep. Quickly.
3 degrees to start.
Down combat periscope. Here come his depth charges. Damn it, because even at full speed...
Rig for silent running.
It's because our battery's so low. How low? Half. God damn it.
In the water, sir.
So they're dropping their depth charges. Oh god, we're too slow. We'll never get away. Let's just hope they're too shallow. Please blow up. Please blow up. Please blow up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! We're okay. We're okay. Just read out some bit. They were too shallow.
Current depth 90.
Okay.
Ahead 1/3.
Fuck. Fuckity fuck fuck fuck. We'll never evade this guy. Deploy one of our
Yes, sir. Deploying decoys.
one of our decoys behind us. Okay. So what's my plan? I could try to engage him. That is a worthy enough prize. Okay, I'm going to do it. It's a bit like a stupid plan, and I shouldn't do it. Okay, so, yeah, this is very stupid what I'm about to do. Ahead full, and surface to periscope depth.
Periscope depth.
Take us out of silent running. Okay. And get the weapon officer... So we need men to load the bow tubes quickly. So, get men in the bow torpedo room. So yeah, if we can attack the destroyer, and that is a big if, we can attack that huge vessel. So how long would it take to reload those torpedoes? 7 minutes until we got the front one. We do have aft ones, but they are very expensive fat torpedoes. Isn't it a cruise ship? I believe it is, yes. Okay. So where are they right now? So they're just in front of us, aren't they? I'm going to need active reporting on them, if you please, Walter. So give me reports on his exact position. Okay. And give me my combat periscope, but we'll raise it only just before the final moment before we go in to shoot. Okay. So chances are I'm going to die in this attempt, I have no doubt. Especially coming up shallow, where his depth charges will be all the more effective, and also considering that we cannot easily surface... basically go up and down quickly, especially in a submarine like this. Okay, so let's go hard that way on the rudder.
5 degrees to port. Periscope depth.
Take us just shy of periscope depth.
New depth 20 meters.
Okay. So where is he? Sorry, Walter. He's in front of me somewhere. Okay, so keep turning. Give me a hard...
Rudder 5 degrees to starboard.
Yeah. Damn it. Fuck. Stop the boat. We might come underneath him.
I'll stop.
At least we're within his minimum ASDIC range, so he's not sure where we are. He's just listening over the hydrophones right now. Oh, this is stupid. If he gets lucky, he's listening over the hydrophones. If he drops now... Okay, I'm pretty confident. Up full. Periscope.
Full. Periscope depth.
Can we get him? Full is only 3 knots though. That's all we can do. Okay, he's making his run in the wrong place, or he's heard us and he's coming about. Yeah, either way, try to get him. So give me a rear torpedo. Single impact, 3 meters deep, 2 meters deep. Fast moving. On bearing 180. Okay. So keep coming up, keep coming up. We're gonna have to get stupidly lucky. Come on,
Yes, sir.
let's go. We've got to get higher here.
Periscope depth.
Oh, there's a depth charge run over there. He's actually pulled quite far away from us. That's not good, actually. So what flavour is he? Did you say he's a Clemson? Quickly. Clemson, Dido, Renowned Hood, Revenge, Rodney. Come on, Motorboat, Isle, Elko, Trawler. Flower River, Colony, Captain. Black Swan, VW, Tribal Town. Hunt, CD. Southampton. Fuck. Is it an American vessel? Quickly, Australian. Fuck, don't have time for this. Summer Fletcher, Clemson. Clemson, copy. 3.2. So give me a 4 meter deep magnetic torpedo, because I think he's going to be on our tail, which he is. Hold rudder amidship, full speed. Open torpedo tube 5. He's going to shoot at us, I have no doubt. Is he doing a straight line towards us right now? Where is he? That's my target, that's my quarry. Okay, there he is. Lock on. Lower the torpedo. Yep. So where is he? He is there. Okay, so yeah, we want him to come straight at us.
Rudder 3, 5.
So just
degrees to
hold.
port.
Yeah, hold.
Rudder 1, 6 degrees to port.
Okay, so magnetic 4 meter. Again, I got to get very lucky to get this shot, everybody. Tube is already open. Okay, keep turning the boat just a little bit. But if he can straight line us, that'd be useful. Assuming it's not within the minimum arming range. Okay, I've actually got 2 torpedoes, so I might be able to get away with 2 shots.
Rudder 2 degrees to port. Rudder 7 degrees to port.
Stand by. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to use both shots. It's expensive, but it might be worth the cost. Oh, no, just be patient. Just be patient. Just full speed ahead. Ahead flank.
Ahead flank.
And hold rudder amidship. Here he
Rudder
comes.
0 degrees to
Keep him
starboard.
in our view. Here he comes. Get ready, everybody. So just hold. Come at us in a straight line. That's what I want. Keep pinging us. Please keep pinging us. Keep our engine loud so he knows where we are. It's a question of whether or not the torpedo will arm in time. 4 meters impact. Get ready. Thank you, Spawns a lot. Thank you very much, Spawns a lot. That is an exceptionally tiny target to hit. Come on, straight line me. Negative, not impact, it's magnetic. Damn it, because the boat is not fully in line. Okay, he's not. Fuck, that's not good. Just going to have to fire now. Fire now. Pair second torpedo, 4 meter magnetic. Damn it, that's one of my really expensive torpedoes.
Rudder 1 degrees to port.
Clear miss. Stand by. Thank you, Mr. Shal2. Thank you very much, Shal2. Very clear miss. He's searching. He's trying to get us. Fuck. Open tube 6. It'll never arm in time. Rudder amidship. Hold it.
Rudder 0 degrees to port.
I think we're dead, everybody. Is he holding his course? Negative. He's still turning. Okay, I'm gonna find out. Find out. Good luck. If this doesn't hit, we're dead. if this doesn't hit, we're dead. Oh no! Did I fire slow? Uh-oh. Come on, please hit. Oh no! Ah, it's missed. Oh, that sucks. Oh, fuck me. Stop the submarine.
I'll stop.
Hang on, we got tube 1. We do have tube 1. The men have loaded tube 1. Hard right on rudder, give me tube 1.
3 degrees to starboard.
Fast moving, not slow. 4 meter. Made a mistake.
Back full.
Would never be within the minimum arming range though. Oh god. No, I think we're dead. Oh no. His turning circle's way better. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Surprised he hasn't shot at us with his 4-inch guns. Crash dive will never make it. Ah, piss. We're making 2 knots, our battery's so low. Why no deck gun? He'll kill us in an instant. Oh god. Keep reversing, keep reversing. Well, sorry, that question keeps coming up. What U-boat game has you used deck guns against destroyers that has so many people in chat think that's viable? Hang on. Oh, there go the depth charges.
Depth charges in the water.
Oh my god! Oh god, are we okay? What the fuck? What the fuck? Lady Luck smiles at us, what the fuck?
5 degrees to port.
Well, if you can't be talented, be born lucky. Lock on. Okay. Give me stern torpedo man as well. Alright. What the fuck? So keep coming. Yeah, bring the boat around as fast as we can.
Ahead flank.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, that definitely should have been a one shot. I should be dead. No doubt about it, I should be dead. Okay. Keep moving. Look at that prize over there. In fact, why don't I just... If it's so close, that thing is so close. Why am I tangling with the destroyer? Can't I just squeeze my shots off of that thing? That thing's taking evasive action, that's the trouble. Okay. Fuck, I need a... Yeah. Need to just hold a straight course, which is never going to do now. So I've got to get lucky. Is tube 1 open? Tube's 1 open. Yep, it's open. Okay, here I go. Probably the best I'm going to get. Fast. Yep, fast and launch. Good luck. Please land it. No! That was an impact! Oh my god, I just fired an impact. Was that an impact? Oh, you're kidding. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. I just fired an impact torpedo at the wrong depth, so even if the boat does... Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Oh, I'm amazing at this game. Okay, right. Thank you, Carl. Right, now let's focus on him. Ignore him. I need a torpedo. Give me one torpedo. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, that's a huge target. Our batteries are low. Its help is no doubt on the way. And it's taking evasive action. Nevertheless, line up ahead standard. Try to plot its course. It's in visual range, so it is taking evasive action, but we know it's on this approximate course, which was around 45 degrees. So just guesstimate it. Probably 40 something, 42 degrees. So let's say that's its course. Firing solution from the submarine. Hold rudder amidship.
Yes, sir.
Do I have
0
any
degrees to
torpedoes?
port.
Where's my weapons officer? Give me my weapons officer here. So I've got, okay, so no, we're still reloading them. So how long? 2 minutes until it's ready. Okay, so plan a shot out for 2 minutes from now. Right, so, torpedo tube 2 is going to be, what flavour ship is that? So that's a huge vessel. 4 stackers troop transport. So go back here. So thousands of troops. Hospital ship, large passenger cargo, negative. Large troop ship, negative. 4 stacker. Okay. 4 stacker. What is he? It's like an oceanic type, isn't it, I think? Okay, actually pushed all the batteries for all we've got. Get as close as we can. Come on, where is it? Here it is. The HMT Aquitania? That's got to be it. Aquitania. Draft of about 15 meters. It's a 44,000 tonner. Jesus Christ on toast. 44,000. Huge, ridiculous. What the fuck? Oh, it's just him exploding. It's fine. He's sinking. Right, so single torpedo. I'm going to need more than that. 15 meters. God damn, this is one of the largest ships I've ever seen. Thank you, Carl. 0 degrees on the bow. 0 speed. We'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so that's probably his course. It's probably more accurately his course. Okay, so yeah, push,
Yes, sir.
flank, push, flank.
Ahead flank.
Get as close as we can. Okay, so my firing solution, let's plan for around about here. So probably about there. So pretend that we're sitting on the ship right now. So that would be an angle on the bow of about so 78 degrees to port. So here we go. So angle on the bow would be 78. Do that in a minute. 78. Don't know the speed. Doesn't really matter for now. Okay. 78. Jesus Christ. What the hell is that? All his depth charges going off. Never, not heard that before. Oh wow, look at that. He's probably bobbing. Jesus. Fuck. It's terrifying. Any poor bugger stuck inside that ship. Okay, so 78 degrees.
Tube 2 ready, sir.
Thank you. Tube 2 ready. 78 degrees. Tube 2. 15 slow. Give me fast because he's not too far. Magnetic. 15. Okay, so 72 degrees. We need to figure out his speed. We're still calculating it. Okay. Come on, figure it out. We've got 3 minutes. Might get to the solution before then. So firing solution is going to be roughly 14-ish degrees. But I might have to alter it, so don't stay in love with that. 72, yes. So 60, 70, 72. Angle on the bow. Speed still being calculated. Okay. Right. So we're about to try and fire a torpedo. Do I have any alternate torpedoes if we miss? Negative is just this torpedo in the front, and then it's an aft torpedo which will be ready in 17 minutes. That's too late. I need more men in the aft compartment. So gentlemen, especially my torpedo experts, please get in there quickly. Where's my torpedo dude? Please get them in the back. Quick, supervise that. Okay. So that's a shot that will be ready in 5 minutes. Indeed, it has several deck guns I cannot surface and pursue. It will destroy me. It is much more powerful than I am. Okay, so stand by. 1 minute until we can get its speed. Thank you, Jim killed Bob. Thank you very much, Jim. Okay, 1 minute until we can get its speed. That's my solution. Really hope we can land it. But again, it's taking a shit ton of evasive action, so it may well just dodge it. What's the current range of the shot? 2 kilometers. The torpedo will make that easy. Okay. Just get closer. I am trying. We're moving at maximum speed. But, yeah. Right. 15 seconds. So realistically, folks, I have 1 shot to get this right. Right, now kill
Yes,
the
sir.
engine.
I'll stop.
Reassess the solution, which are probably going to be there. Stand by. He's about to enter the solution. That's now 20 degrees. Call it 20 degrees on the compass. 20 degrees on the compass. Come on. Call it there. Okay, 70, 60, 72. Speed is approximately cut. Fuck. Okay, I'm just going to have to use my judgment. Speed is probably there, which is a distance of probably about 6 knots. That sounds accurate to me. 15, stand by. 6 knots, probably. Open the tube. Alright, good luck, everybody. Has it entered the solution? It will any second. Okay, just do a quick bunch of modifications. That's my probable solution. That's my probable, so 80. So for those not familiar, I'm trying to figure out where to fire the torpedo so that it is 90, 80 degrees. Pretty much just past 20. Copy that. Just past 20. Get ready. It's about to enter the solution. Just past 20, right about there, and then it's 6 knots, roughly. Okay. Is it entering the solution? Any second now. Wish me luck. Okay. So we do have one advantage, is that it's a very large target with a very large side that we can hit there. He's turning? Yes, he is. He's continually trying to evade to spoil any torpedo solution. Okay, speed, fast, magnetic, check, impact, depth, yep, check. 6 knots, correct. Everything's correct. He's about to enter the solution. Yes, indeed. Let's drop it down to 5 knots. Drop it down to 5 knots. Okay. Wait for it. Oh my god, it's a plane. For real? A plane was just spotted. Okay, and now, fire the torpedo. Here we go. They got plane backup. Who is that? Whoa, nasty. Yeah, they got plane cover. Right. So, while we're going, ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yep, ahead full. Get that rear torpedo loaded if we can. Will one torpedo do it? Probably not, no. But at least if we can flood it, we can slow it. Which means that we can back off and stalk it, especially come nightfall, recharge our batteries. So speaking to, again, people who are not familiar with how this was being fought, this was purely a tonnage war. So merchant marines would, the merchant navy were constantly trying to keep Britain resupplied so it could keep fighting, so ships like that would be taken over. Typically, they would utilize their great speed to evade the U-boats. These ships, despite their size, were enormously powerful vessels, designed to steam across the Atlantic at great speed. So rather than be in a slow convoy, these things would surprisingly power ahead. Sometimes with relatively little escort, they would just go straight across the fucking ocean. Okay. That thing's still exploding? Goddamn, what the fuck? Oh no.
Tube 5 ready, sir.
Why can't I hear the torpedo? No, it's fine. Just a bug. This could indeed be a hit. Did I get the depth right? Stand by. It's looking good. Give me some damage. Give me some damage. Did I get the depth correct? Will the magnetic trigger go at the right moment? Ooh! Oh, yes! Okay. Direct hit. Woo! Thank you, Carl. Straight underneath the keel. Maximum damage, everybody. Lovely. So, we probably won't see an immediate change, not a single torpedo, but I'm hoping that it's going to initiate some flooding. Right, so, keep a track of them. What time is it? Wonderful. Time, where's my pen? Time is about, right, so 38 minutes past. So, we are almost certainly going to have to back off
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
and recharge our batteries. I've no doubt the backup is probably on the way. So, again? What do you mean she's going down? We didn't just take her out. Watch out for him. Lower the... Carl just said she's going down. At this time. We didn't just sink that vessel with a single torpedo. Did we? No! No! We did? That's the largest vessel I've ever sunk in this game. We broke its keel. Okay. Its engine's dead. We got it. Fuck! Holy shit, everybody. With one torpedo. Well, there you see it. Hang on. What I've been saying the entire playthrough. A magnetic torpedo beneath the keel. Even the largest ships are perhaps a bit more vulnerable. So, again, to explain for those not familiar, by blowing up the explosive here, we've created a bubble. This part of the ship hasn't moved, that part of the ship hasn't moved, but all of a sudden, the middle part of the ship is suspended over nothing. So it bends down. We break the back of the ship, or up. It depends on, the strength of the explosion. But you know what I mean? Basically, there's now a bubble beneath the ship, and the weight of the ship is turned against it. And so it just cracks, the middle cracks. And that's it, it's done. Even if it limps back to port, it'll never sail properly again. You've damaged the superstructure in a way that you might as well just scrap the ship and rebuild it. So for this reason, battleships, well, the Admiralty, the Royal Navy, were terrified of the torpedo. Because they're big, expensive battleships, they're King George battleships, one torpedo could take them. So they would spend ages making these huge, like, anti-torpedo bulges around the side of their ship, where the torpedo could hit, if it's an impact torpedo, and not do damage to the internals. But when it comes to the underwater explosions, they would, say, drag cables beneath the ship to reduce its magnetic profile. What was it calling? Degauss? They would try to degauss the ship. And they would also drag, two ships would move ahead, dragging the cables between them to pretend to be a bigger ship to get any mines that had magnetic triggers. But yes, a magnetic torpedo is a nasty motherfucker. And what's happened now? Like, in current day, the technology to make torpedoes homing is that much better, isn't it? So that's why, one of the big reasons why, you don't have big fucking battleships anymore. Because one sub with one torpedo... What was that thing a few years ago? There were some military exercises where, like a joint military exercises, where a tiny little submarine from, like, Finland or something managed to destroy the largest... Was it the largest aircraft carrier in America's Navy? Like in the war games that they played? Sweden. So in order to simulate a torpedo hit, they had to take a picture of the, covertly take a picture. And they did. Like this tiny Swedish sub, if it were a real war, just sank the Nimitz or something, the fucking huge, like, enormous fleet carrier. What was it called again? Sorry, so I get my facts correct. HMS Gotland? Was that the name of... Sorry, is that the name of the sub or the fleet carrier? Yes, the Gotland was using some sort of unusual engine, which is especially quiet, using some much older, like, Industrial Revolution-style technology, which means that it's very, very quiet. So they didn't detect it, and it sunk a fleet carrier in the war games. Is it a proper steam engine? No, can't be a steam engine. It's called a Stirling engine, says Slow Silver. The USS Enterprise. Thank you, Covert. Let me have a read, sorry. The USS Enterprise... no, wait, are you sure? Must be a new ship with a... let's have a look at this. So a $6.2 billion carrier sunk in war games. It was called a super carrier, known as the USS Ronald Reagan. The USS Ronald Reagan. It's a Nimitz class. Oh, I was correct. A Nimitz class nuclear-powered supercarrier in service with the United States Navy. 9th ship of her name. Of her class, sorry. How big is she? So a Nimitz class aircraft carrier is a length of around 332 meters. This ship in front of us, 240 meters. So goddamn. So cut engines.
Yes, sir. I'll stop.
So an enormous carrier was just taken out by a teeny weeny little sub. The point that I'm trying to get on there is that, yeah, so concentrating all of your naval power in one single vessel is proving more and more to be a costly endeavor when technology can defeat you. Okay. I wonder how it's going to sink. Yeah, let my crew rest. It's almost night time anyway, so we'll surface and head back to France. Head
yes,
slow.
Sir. Head slow.
Yeah. Sorry, what is this vessel then? The HMT Aquatina. What's this? Aquitania? So this is a British ocean liner of the Cunard Line in service from 1914 to 1950. She was designed by Leonard Pescott and built by John Brown and Company in Clydebank, Scotland. She was launched on the 21st of April 1913. She sailed her maiden voyage from Liverpool to New York. She's the third in the Cunard Line's grand trio of express liners, alongside the Mauretania and the Lusitania, and the last surviving four-funnelled ocean liner. Whoops. So shortly after she entered service, World War I broke out, during which she was first converted into an auxiliary cruiser before being used as a troop transport and later a hospital ship, notably as part of the Dardanelles campaign. Where is that? Sorry. Quick click. Dardanelles was against the Ottoman Empire in the First World War. Returning to transatlantic passenger service in 1920, she served alongside her sisters, considered during this period of time as one of the most attractive ships. She earned the nickname the Ship Beautiful from her passengers. She continued in service after the merger of the Cunard Line with the White Star Line in 1934. The company planned to retire her and replace her with the RMS Queen Elizabeth in 1940. However, the outbreak of World War II allowed the ship to remain in service for 10 more years. During the war, and until 1947, she served as a troop transport. She was used in particular to take home Canadian soldiers from Europe. After the war, she transported migrants to Canada before the Board of Trade found her unfit for further commercial service. The Aquitania was retired from service in 1949, sold for scrap the following year. Having served as a passenger ship for 36 years, Aquitania ended her career as the longest-serving Cunard vessel, a record which stood for 6 years until overtaken by RMS Scythia's record of 37 years. So, in 2004, Aquitania's service record was pushed into third place by the Queen Elizabeth II, becoming the longest-serving Cunard vessel. Inside, she looks very similar to the Titanic. She's got big glass observation stuff. So this is a transport ship for troops. Well, it did say that on the periscope. So, presumably taking soldiers from America, personnel, in preparation for Operation Neptune and Overlord, which is happening in... that's probably not true. It's still too early, isn't it? 1943, April 1943. So just a generalised troop carrier. Sorry, Canadians, you're going to have to find a new way home. She's sinking slowly, which is good news, frankly. And she's also not too far from the coast, although... No, I think she's within favourable trade winds, isn't she? The trade winds go like this. Okay, so no, that's good. So no doubt, well, the plane no doubt reported the sinking, so I've no idea. I've no doubt rescue ships are probably on their way, but
Yes, sir.
that's good. That means that the survivors almost certainly got to lifeboats in time, and those lifeboats are. It's doubtful that they're just going to be bobbing in the Atlantic. They'll be picked up. Okay. Right. So also, please know that in the Kriegsmarine, initially, the relationship between the survivors in the water and the U-boat captains was quite cordial. In fact, at some points, there was even a U-boat captain who was famed for he would radio to London. He would report his kills, not just to the Kriegsmarine, but to officials in London to report, I've killed a ship here, please come and get the survivors. So that's the sort of relationship that existed before. However, there was a bit of an incident, I can't remember what the date was, but a U-boat tried to assist survivors in the water and was subsequently fired upon by aircraft of the RAF, I believe, which kind of made... it was that incident and others which caused Dönitz to give the order to not assist survivors in the water. This was brought up later, actually, because despite Dönitz apparently being fairly respected among the Allies, he was eventually brought into the Nuremberg trials on a bunch of charges. He only got a light sentence compared to the other war criminals, because, to be honest, most didn't really consider him a war criminal. But then again, unrestricted U-boat campaigning, the deaths of civilians on the water, yeah, they tried to make that stick to him. If memory serves, I believe, in his defence... Sorry, they were trying to argue that the abandonment of survivors in the water was a war crime, you see. But if memory serves, in defence, they actually brought an American admiral, I think it might have been Nimitz himself, in defence at Nuremberg for... to argue that the Americans effectively had a very similar order in the Pacific about, you've got to put your survival of your ship first, not other survivors in the water. So yeah, he was given a very light sentence, about 10 years. He served 10 years in prison and then was released and then wrote his memoirs. Indeed, but only for a few days. Shocker razor. Dönitz was considered to be a fairly decent officer, and he didn't have the stink of a lot of the... he wasn't Goering. He wasn't really one of the career Nazis. He was a subordinate that was promoted after the original head of the Kriegsmarine was resigned in protest. He turned in his badge in disgust, and Dönitz replaced him halfway through the war. What was his name again? She's taking ages to sing. Raider? Yeah, something like that. He's still in command, isn't he? He resigns in 1943, I think? So Dönitz is about to take control not just of the U-boats, but the entire Kriegsmarine, isn't he? Could I fast forward time? I could, but I'm just sort of babbling, sorry. Raider. Was it Raider? Yeah. So yeah, Dönitz, historically speaking, was a subordinate promoted up to full control. He wasn't like career party man, you know? He wasn't a Goering, hoarding a shit ton of art and eating all the eclairs. Okay. Speed up time a little bit. So when did we actually hit her? Whoa, she's going quick. There we go. God damn, look at the size of that vessel. So we hit her at what? 38 minutes past 5. It's now 53 minutes past 5. And now she's going. Is she going to break in half? Look at that, Jesus Christ. So for those just joining, you're looking at the sinking of the largest vessel I've ever hit in Silent Hunter. This is the HMT Aquitania? The last surviving White Star Line or Cunard Star Line, or Cunard Line Titanic-style vessel. Thank you, Tubbo Bleach. Thank you very much, Tubbo Bleach. There she goes. So this part of the ocean is around 4 kilometers deep. It's got a long way down. Thank you, comrade. Okay. I would radio that back to command, but our radio was hit by a destroyer. This has been a weird patrol. So, we sunk a whale factory ship in a convoy. Before that convoy thoroughly wrecked my shit, a Black Swan class came at us and I had no choice but to destroy it. And then I sank a different Black Swan class when I got detected randomly out here. And then I realized that that Black Swan class was not a submarine hunter, but him and this town class. Oh, it was a town class. They were protecting the HMT Aquitania. I had no idea, so I accidentally blundered into the biggest kill I've ever made. Fuck. That's a unique ship. Okay. We're going home. We're going home. Fuck me. Alright. So. Oh, fuck. Surface the boat, charge the goddamn batteries, rest the crew, hope we don't get spotted by a plane. If we do, start shooting at it.
Yes,
Full
sir.
speed ahead. And I really, really hope we don't find any more destroyers
New
coming at
depth,
us.
0 meters.
Return to course, please.
Yes, sir. Returning to course, sir.
Okay, we're damaged, the crew's tired and stressed. We're lucky to be alive. We're down on most of our torpedoes. God damn, we wasted both fat torpedoes. Terrible. Before they do rest though, can we try to bring, just in case we really fucking need them, try to bring some of those external... Hang on, so watch officer, you get up there. Right. Try to bring some of those torpedoes on the outer hull in while it's still calm outside. Okay. I need my weapons officer. So you're helmsman, you're exhausted. You're my flak gunner machinist, you just rest. Okay, weapons officer, what are we dealing with? Okay, please bring in these from the external reserves. Okay. Right, work on those. How long is it going to take for each individual one? Moving a couple of hours. Right. Hi there, Michaelanius. ZF Michaelanius is in the chat. Hope you're very well, sir, as before. Michaelanius says, this late in the war, it was highly unusual for submarines to still carry external reserves. The constant plane patrols made it all but a death sentence. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh? Thank you, Necro Flesh. Thank you very much, Necro. Right, so let's go ahead. Standard. What sort of range can we make, Navigator? So, reports show me my maximum range at current fuel consumption. Just shy of 10,000 kilometers. We're about, 1.2 2k home. We'll be fine. Clear the map of all this. Notes, yeah. I have torpedo men in the engine room. Do I? Electric engines. Yes, I do, thank you. Move them there. Move my weapons officer back at the front so we can assist with that. Okay, and then move... So, diesel engines, I'm going to need a few volunteers. I know you're tired, but just do your best. Okay, and then just get everyone else resting and... Yeah, you're tired. Everyone's tired. Okay, radiomen also need rest. So yeah, for those passing through the stream, please know that I'm working on a big video essay that's about 2 hours long. I've managed to finish the first hour, and it's linked below the stream if you're curious. Do let me know what you think. I'm now 24 minutes into the next segment, so I am 1 hour and 24 minutes complete on the video. It's going slow and steady. I hope it's going to be good, but I am definitely entering the oh my god, what am I doing panic mode part. Yeah. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Right. Unfortunately, I am doing this thing where I'm building up this bow wave of complicated animation sequences, where it's like, I can't do this right now, do this at the end. So what I do worry is that I'm going to get to the end of the video, and all of a sudden it's going to slow down to a crawl, because I'm fucking around in Adobe After Effects for 2 days. I'm also going to break out the green screen. I've got like a green screen cloth behind me. And I'm going to sort of like do some green screen effects, or like do it all in one sitting, so I only have to set up the green screen once, you know, that sort of stuff. So instead of stopping green screen, you know, the time it takes to assemble props. Hi there, Shadows. A rundown of the game. It is a U-boat sim. The year is 1943. It is the turning point of the Second World War for the U-boats out at sea. At the start of the war in 1939, Germany entered the war far too early for the U-boats. They only had about 50 of them, with orders to attack merchant shipping, just as they did in the First World War, in the hopes that they could bring Britain to its knees. Britain being a nation that is very easy to put to siege if you can take control of the sea. Britain's farmland is too poor, and its economy too reliant on imports, and its population too large, so that any enemy that effectively controls the sea can cause Britain to capitulate. They nearly did in the First World War. Well, not strictly, but they had great success in the First World War. Something that Karl Dönitz was hoping to, so the head of the U-boat command, was hoping to replicate at the start of the Second World War if he had more U-boats, which he didn't. It was only by 1940 that Hitler finally gave him the resources necessary to build new U-boats. So they went from 50 U-boats up to several hundred. There are about 110 U-boats active by 1943, cruising out in the ocean, with another like 100-ish back in the U-boat pens being repaired or being refitted or whatever. So that's pretty good. The problem is technology. Technology has turned against the U-boat. The radar has become a lot more advanced, so gone are the days of huge towers detecting maybe some planes or maybe some birds. They now have centimetric radar and very advanced units that are miniaturized and mounted not only on destroyers but also on planes. They have numerous planes, which are now being flown around the place, along with suitable bombers. There was a bit of a tug of war, apparently, between Bomber Command and the I can't remember. There is a specific name for them. It's not the RAF. There's a specific shore defense division to do with bombers that are attacking U-boats, but I can't recall what they're called. There was a tug of war for the control of the bombers, because obviously bombers are very valuable, especially to Bomber Command, and they wouldn't let go of them. Was it called Coastal Command? Thank you very much. Anyway, they managed to get control of many bombers, particularly the short Sunderland class, and they proved to be extremely effective. They are the U-boat's Achilles heel. For you can miniaturize a radar and stick it onto the side of the bomber and cruise it up and down at high speed until you can see something on radar, fly towards it and bomb the shit out of it before the U-boat has a chance to dive. This, combined with convoys to keep the supplies well protected as they crossed, combined with anti-submarine hunter-killer packs, combined with air cover in Greenland, in Canada. Alas, they tried to stick them on these islands over here, but their owners wouldn't let them eventually close the air gap over the Atlantic, represented here now. And also small carriers known as escort carriers, which could carry about 20 planes apiece. Sort of were a cheap alternative to fleet carriers. So, over time, by 1943 in particular, more and more planes were out there, training was much better, equipment was much better, and U-boat losses started to mount, culminating in May of this year, known as Black May, where the U-boat losses were very high and the tonnage very low, so the tonnage sunk, and it was generally considered to be the turning point of the Battle of the Atlantic. So that's what's going on in the water over here. Over to the east, things are way, way worse. The knockdown attack that was meant to bring the Soviet Union out of the war has turned into a horrible fucking war of attrition. The Eastern Front is consuming Germany. Soon, literally. For the Eastern Front is going to start going to Berlin. Effectively, even if the Allies had done nothing, the Soviet Union is going to win this war. Okay. So we're cruising back in our damaged U-boat. There will still be air patrols, so I shouldn't get complacent, even out here. So the RAF realised that U-boats in particular were vulnerable in the Bay of Biscay, so they started dropping a shit ton of mines over here and trying to catch them. So they would fly over here to try and catch U-boats as they were complacently heading back into port. Okay. Right. So let's keep going. Might need to save it again. The game is a little bit crash happy. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice day today. It's quite cold in this flat. Should pop the heating on a bit. I do it in small bursts. Okay.
Aircraft spotted.
Okay. Periscope depth. What flavour of aircraft? Very fast. Should we just engage it and see what happens? I did just save. Engage target.
Yes, sir. Aircraft spotted.
Here it comes. Okay, is that... what is that? Coming right at us. Do we have the deck gun? Yep. So we're firing. Who's on that? Hang on. Who's on the gun? Flak, flak, deck casing. Where's my gunners? Gunner, gunner, gunner. Here it comes. Whoa! It's a miss. Close though. Who's my flak gunner? 1 second. Flak, flak. Where's the icon for flak? You, flak gunner. Quickly got on the flak gun. Okay, we're trying to shoot it down. The flooding? Stand by. Where's the flooding? We are flooding. The rear compartment is flooding. Let's get a couple of repair guys in there to sort that out. They'll have the flooding sorted soon. Front compartment as well. Okay. Cool, they'll have that done in about 15 seconds. He's coming around. There's their radar. Coming in again. Gotta hit him, guys. Okay. Give me hard.
5 degrees to port.
Hard to port on the rudder. He's coming in for another run. Head full. He has no bombs remaining. He's just swinging us with the guns. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So apparently the planes themselves were trained to... Whoops. The plane pilots were trained to attack the U-boats as they were submerging. Apparently it's when the U-boats were at their most vulnerable. So in the process of going under the water, when the crew were changing positions. Casualties were so high that Dönitz actually ordered the U-boats to stop doing that. He ordered the U-boats to actually engage the planes on the surface, but then increased casualties convinced him that that was a mistake. The problem the U-boats have is that they've reached their technological ceiling. There's not much they can do. The plane is just their counter. One of the guns is unmanned? No. They're all manned. Oh, that's a deck gun. I suppose they're all deck guns, aren't they? Technically speaking. Do I not have a second flak gunner? Hang on. I do. Stand by. Who's this? That's Carl himself. Go get him, Carl. Do I not have a flak? There's a flak gunner here. Put him up here. Does he help? Oh wow, he does. This officer's a flak gunner. Try not to get shot. Come on, take him out. Are we okay? We're taking light damage, no permanent hits. The boat is getting riddled though. Indeed, I could shoot manually, but I'm bad. Come on, guys, take him out. He doesn't even look damaged. What's he doing? Jesus Christ. Is he hit? He looks like he's struggling. Yeah, is he struggling? Did we hit a flak or something? He's losing altitude. Yeah, I think he's going down. Oh, has he corrected it? No, I think, yeah, it looks like he's going down. He must have hit something. Here we go. Woo! There we go. Nice. Thank you, Carl. Okay. There they go. Alright then. So, as that probably demonstrated, yeah, holy shit, planes are dangerous. So that was a Wellington. Grid BF47. A Wellington? What's a Wellington? Wellington is the capital of New Zealand. No. Wellington. The Vickers Wellington, that was. The Vickers Wellington was a British twin-engined, long-range medium bomber. It was designed during the mid-1930s at Brookland in Wayland, Surrey, led by Vickers Armstrong's chief designer, Rex Pearson. A key feature of the aircraft is its geodetic airframe fuselage structure, which was principally designed by Barnes Wallis. Development had been started in response to the Air Ministry's specifications B.932 issued in the middle of 1932 for a bomber of the Royal Air Force. Okay. This specification called for a twin-engined day bomber capable of delivering higher performance than any previous design. Other aircraft developed to the same specification included the Armstrong Whitworth Whitley and the Handley Page Hamden. During the development process, performance requirements such as the tear weight changed substantially. Tear weight? What does that mean? The unladen weight, so when the vehicle is empty and contains nothing. And the engine used was not the one originally intended. The Wellington was used as a night bomber. I thought you just said it was designed as a day bomber. Okay. The Wellington was used as a night bomber in the early years of the Second World War, performing as one of the principal bombers used by Bomber Command. During 1943, it started to be superseded as a bomber by the larger four-engine heavies such as the Avro Lancaster. The Wellington continued to serve throughout the war in duties particularly such as anti-submarine warfare. It holds the distinction of having been the only British bomber that was produced for the duration of the war, and of having been produced in a greater quantity than any other British-built bomber. The Wellington remained as first-line equipment when the war ended, although it had been increasingly relegated to secondary roles. The Wellington was one of two bombers named after Arthur Wellesley, the first Duke of Wellington, the other being the Vickers Wellesley. The large heavy bomber aircraft designed to specification B135, the Vickers Warwick, was developed in parallel with the Wellington. The two aircraft share about 85% of their structural components. Many elements of the Wellington were also reused in the civil derivative, the Vickers VC-1 Viking. Ooh, okay. So a mass-produced daytime bomber that was relegated to secondary roles after heavy bombers became more appropriate, such as the Lancaster. Okay, so exactly as I just said then. So planes trying to intercept submarines coming in and out of the Bay of Biscay. Let's save the game. Right. And let's continue back to port. So, head stack. Critical flooding? What the fuck? We do have critical flooding. Please get it under control. We're a bit back heavy. We'll have it, yep, under control momentarily. Lovely jubbly. 13 knots, there we go. Should be able to come back up to the surface. Let's have the men stand down and rest. Not that it matters too much because we're going home anyway. Then we're going to pick a different patrol grid and go for that instead. Gentlemen on the guns, please come inside and relax. So watch officer, could you please switch over to... So where is it? Sorry. Crew on deck, switch back to... watch crew.
Yes, sir. Watch crew on deck.
Thank you, Ranko. Thank you very much, Ranko. Thank you sincerely, Ranko. Right, have most of the men just stand down and try to calm down. Okay, swap you out. These two guys in the repair room, they can go down here. Okay, there we go. So we're still properly out in the Atlantic, so we shouldn't get complacent. Could get another plane attack. No, when they come inside, when you dive, Tronus, they come inside. Okay, so we'll be back in 33 hours, but that's enough time for the British to try and jump us again. Am I still flooded? Yeah, what the fuck? What's going on? We're still flooded. I thought they had the flooding under control. Weird. Hang on. Assign one repaired dude back there. I'm not in silent running, am I? Secure from silent. No, we're secured from. What's going on there? Do they need more men? Yep. Toilet's clogged. Shitter's clogged. Weird. Oh, there we go. It's being drained steadily. Just takes time. Alright. Heavy flooding. I know. Fix it, dingus. Thank you, the One Crusader. Thank you very much, One Crusader. There we go. Let's go up ahead full.
Yes,
We've
sir.
got enough fuel.
Ahead full.
Indeed, Calorus. We successfully sunk it, in fact. We destroyed both destroyers, and then we sunk the HMT Aquitania, I think it was called. So the last surviving, Titanic, ocean crossing Cunard line. So what was it? Liverpool to New York. So we made our mark in history. Cunard? Cunard? What was it called? Sorry. Something line. 44,000 kings. So holy shit. Cunard is the pronunciation, says Petard. Cool. Okay, so let's come on in. It's still April. The time hasn't really progressed much because we didn't really do anything to our U-boat when I reported back into port last time. So such is not going to be the case now because I want to change grid and obviously repair the damage done. Yeah, surprisingly, by sheer fucking luck, Holy Grazer, through no fucking actions of mine, like I was nearly depth charged. I should be dead. We got lucky because the depth charges literally dropped side by side in the U-boat without destroying us. Okay. Crew, you guys can go. So here we are. So we've arrived. I could drive back into the port, but I'm just going to... fuck it. Sometimes you see, what is it, planes attack the port. I thought it was quite cool. So crew, please report back to... Yeah, we didn't even follow my orders. Whoops. Let's go. So these are all friendly ships. There we go. There they are, pulling in. Did I report the kills? I would, but our radio was destroyed. Okay. So, welcome back to occupied France. Thank you, Breg Gileson. Thank you very much, Breg. Thank you. Bleh. Right. So what's that? It's a French ship. Here's the port. More ships are waiting. A ship under repairs. To make sure it's all done properly, Hitler is personally overseeing the repair job. Well done, Hitler. Carry on.
Ship spotted. Bearing. 5. Long range.
What else is here? So we've got a tanker, large tanker. We've got some other ships. We've got a cargo ship, French cargo ship. A U-boat. Is that a Type 7? I believe it is. Smaller, Type 7. Much more maneuverable. I had a Type 7. Some barrage balloons. I hear a band. So this is where you pull into the port. They'd celebrate. And this lady would throw a million flowers. That's why they're having trouble. They're just throwing. They're spending all this money on flowers, which they're just throwing into the water. Lady, there's a war on, for Christ's sake. Okay.
Ship spotted. Bearing. 5. 6.
Okay, let's go. So if you're based in Kiel, you can see the you could see the Tirpitz. I think you can see the Bismarck. I'm not sure if that's true. So let's go. Full speed ahead. Let's go. I can't speed up the time because there's currently obstructions. No wonder the economy is in shambles. Indeed, I wonder when the surface fleet is getting scrapped. So Adolf Hitler is going to order the full-on retirement of the German surface fleet, which is the event that prompts the I'm going to throw in my badge from the Admiral of the Kriegsmarine, which is what causes Dönitz to take control from, instead of just being the U-boat man, to being the entire Kriegsmarine man. Hang on. When does Admiral... Is it Admiral Hipper? Admiral Hipper. Nope, that's the ship. So, hang on. Adolf Hitler ordered the majority of the surface warships scrapped, although Admiral Karl Dönitz was able to persuade Hitler to retain the surface fleet. Okay. As a result, Admiral Hipper was... Oh, sorry, that's the ship. Was returned... When, though? So, in 1943, early 1943, doesn't specify when. Okay. So it says here, so Adolf Hitler learned of the details of a major sea battle from a British news agency. So yeah, there was a big battle up in the... Was it off the coast of Norway? I can't remember. But yeah, the surface fleet failed miserably. So the Fuhrer ordered the scrapping of the German High Fleet, and then Grand Admiral Erich Ryder, who had commanded... Sorry, not Hipper, Ryder, who had commanded the Kriegsmarine for 14 years, went to surrender his post. Hitler was already fed up with the surface navy by the time the Allied convoy JW51B left Loch U in Scotland in December 22, 1942. Yeah, so that must have been the battle that fucked it all up. Okay. So I guess Dönitz is in control now? Okay, maybe reduce speed because we're still travelling at like ridiculous speed. Here we are. Hello, we're back. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, welcome us. We're back. We're a U-boat. We're back. So our U-boat got pretty punished, to be fair. Is that the correct? Yeah, there they are. Have I the hull integrity stat? I think it's hidden, isn't it? That might be wrong. Rudder amidship.
Yes, sir. Rudder 1 degrees to starboard.
This is where we
Rudder 2
scrape.
degrees to
We
starboard.
scrape the U-boat all the way down the side. So apparently Carl Dernitz made an effort to actually turn up for these things. You'd welcome U-boat crews back.
Yes, sir. Rudder 1 degrees to starboard.
Everyone's like, oh, it's U-108 again.
Yes, sir. Rudder 0 degrees to port.
Hello! We're back. We sank a huge ass ship.
Yes, sir. Boat stop.
Ah, greetings, Frauleins. Yes. Okay. Not bad. Are we winning the war, by the way? How's the Eastern Front? Alright. Cool. What's going on over here? Just some sailors having a chat.
We're taking damage, sir.
That'll buff out. That'll buff out. It's fine.
Yes, sir.
Dude, what are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Stop the boat. Park. Put it in park. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That'll buff out. Right. There we go. Exit patrol. Okay. So 61,000. 61,000 tonnage sunk there. God damn. Holy shit. Was that the best patrol? That may well have been. Oh, okay. Some of that was warship tonnage. So 57. So there we go. So Soviet. There we go. Saved Korea. Okay. So before mission. In base before mission. Here we go. So I'm just going to back out. All right. Okay. So what I need to do is I just need to go over here and open up the Silent Hunter. There you are. So browse local files. Ooh. Right, sausage. Yeah, she's fine. Right, browse local files, and because here there is a, where is it? There's like a commander. There's like a mod thing. Basically, I get to decide which grid I want to go to, and I'm going to pick something that's not off the coast of America. Hang on. So here it is, Silent Hunter Commander. So so opening Silent Hunter Commander. Here we go. So here's my profile. Oberleutnant is my rank. Home base. Here we go. So in home base before Patrol 29 is my current save status. I'm in control of U-108, which is a Type 9 U-boat. Target of next patrol is grid GR82, and I can reassign it. Yeah, don't worry, I've not got the screen on purpose. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Show me Battle of the Atlantic Grids. Battle of the Atlantic Grids. So where is GR82? Is that... Hang on. Map with grids. Here we go. So GR Kriegsmarine. Here we go. GR. Yeah. So naval map of the Kriegsmarine. GR is where? You alright, Lulu? Just trying to scratch herself. Kriegsmarine grids. 1 minute. I'm trying to find one that's like all of these maps are really zoomed in. Fuck. 1 minute. Yes, hello, Lulu. What are you doing? Why are you making all that noise? Cool. I found it. So it says here, GR is... yeah, no, that's off the coast of Africa. GR? Yeah, G is the equator. No way. Like we're not going all the way down to the equator. Okay, hang on. Let's go to grid BD, which is in the Atlantic against convoys, which is where we're supposed to be. So BD grid. So we're going to take BD. Why the fuck why's the game sending me to off the coast of Africa? Hang on. Let's go to... Okay, let's do BD10, shall we? Not sure which one's 10, but we'll take 10 and then patrol it and then go in against the... Right. To bless the rain. Yeah. So save change. So BD10. There we go. So, when does the patrol begin? The date is July 1924. So that's the time that it took to repair the sub. Whoops. Okay. Click for available actions. What can I do? Update personnel log. What does that mean? Just seeing what's on the commander here. Personal file has been up. Oh, I see. I can just look at. It's just a text file of all of my crew. Okay. What does it say here? Oh, cool. It's even got like a full track of my. It's really cool. There's little details like this mod. Like you got like a full list of all of my the dates that I've been out at sea. So here we go. So comments. U-boat damaged. So we were out for... When is that? 7 days. Yeah, so the damage that we took, the U-boat was out for 7 days. No, I can't show it. Y-sub, I don't have a sterile stream computer. This is my personal computer. So you're going to see porn. Okay. So, yeah, we were out for 7 days with damage according to this report. Okay. So... let's have a look then. What else can I do? Review patrol log. Manage the crew. Go to a nightclub, it says. I'm going to click go to a nightclub. There is now a picture of... it's from Das Boot. So it says, welcome back. So it's like just a bunch of people in a bar. Welcome back, Soviet. It's always nice to see you. Next comment. Peter says, I got rid of my deck gun before the last patrol. Best thing I ever did. Bruno says, did you hear Peter removed his deck gun before his last patrol? Okay. Let's talk about the Eastern Front. How's that going? Well, I hope? No? Oh. Okay. Manage the crew. Review patrol log. No, let's just relaunch the game. Here we go. Relaunching Silent Hunter. So my save file has been modified. Here we go. What the fuck? It says notification. Transfers. Matro Senhamt Groot Frieter. I guess that's a rank. Gerhard Kaufmann was killed in a bar fight. One of my crew members was just killed in a bar fight. Kaufman. Wasn't he one of my petty officers? Ah. So what? We haven't had that many killed in action in this war. Killed in a bar fight? God damn. What sort of letter do you send back to his mum? In Munich. Ah, yes, your son served the fatherland faithfully. But he called someone a whore, and that guy glassed him. Oh, shit. I got... Sorry, I dropped one of my balls again. Thank you, Zoronic. Right. Please look at tech. I will indeed, Runkle. Just loading the game now. Hey, darling. What's that face you're giving me? So, like, fire them from 10 kilometers. I can't fire a torpedo from 5 kilometers. It's suicide. Did I notice the anti-sonar coating? I can't remember, really. We did get... Well, we did successfully evade that destroyer, didn't we? So maybe... Indeed, but I do have a lot of work to do, Lord Knight, and also I've got to walk the dog this afternoon because Lulu's dog sitter's not available. So, and there's armor, which starts a bit earlier tonight, so I just need to try and maximize the time I've spent. I need to, yeah, the video's not going to get done if I don't spend time editing. Okay. Right. So yeah, hope everyone's okay. Thank you, Slender Warlock, and Tibbs and Ragnarok. Thank you, all of you. Alright. Well, the dog's bogged off, hasn't she? Right. So, it's just loading now. Okay. But yeah, if you haven't played Silent Hunter, I strongly recommend Silent Hunter 3 with the Grey Wolves expansion. It's very good. What's going on in July of 1943 then? Let's have a quick read. Hang on. So, timeline of events in 1943, in July. What's the date specifically? It is what? Okay, here we go. So, we're out in the Bay of Biscay. We've just left the French coast. So, we're due to go to grid BD10, which is here? Oh no. There is no BD10. Did I fuck up? Go to grid BD10. Whoops. Okay, I've done goofed, everybody. Damn. Alright. No renown for me then for completing a patrol. Oh. Whoops. Right. So we'll go out there then. So hang on. So before we start driving. So what's going on in the Second World War? So. Well, we might as well start driving out there. Let's go. We need to go hunt something. So. Don't go too close. Yeah, we're going to go down here a little bit. Okay, ahead.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Ahead 1/3. So what is the date? So 1943, it is July 26th, 1943. So, yesterday, Mussolini was arrested and relieved of his offices after a meeting with the Italian king, Victor Emmanuel III, who chose Marshal Pietro Badoglio to form a new government. Oh dear. So Mussolini has lost power over in Italy. Is this, he gets rescued, does he not? Like, SS commandos go in to rescue him? Or is that later, maybe? Hang on. So, right, Mussolini is losing control of Italy. A few days ago in Germany, Hamburg is very heavily bombed in Operation Gomorrah, which is, at the time, the heaviest assault in the history of aviation. A few days before that, US forces under Patton captured Palermo in Sicily. Okay, so Sicily's getting invaded. Rome has been bombed by the Allies for the first time. On the 13th of July, Hitler has called off the Kursk offensive. The Soviets continue the battle. So Kursk has happened. Yes, so on the 5th, Operation Citadel, the 5th of this month, the Battle of Kursk began. So the largest tank engagement in the history of, well, ever, has occurred in the Soviet Union, with the Soviets on the defense. Okay. So, in the prior month, what happened? Allies started bombing Sicily and the Italian mainland, so their forthcoming invasion. So what's happened? Is Africa completely abandoned now? So has Rommel pulled out completely? Looks like it. So Tunisia fallen. Yep, so that's it. So the African campaign is now over, everybody. So 1940 to 1943, the Nazis pushed all the way over here to El Alamein and were then pushed all the way back. So now the soft underbelly of Europe is now under attack. Italy is going to switch sides. And then, yeah, so it's not good. Things are, and of course Kursk is going to fail. The Soviets are going to push this way. And the big squeeze begins, the race to Berlin. And soon, Operation Overlord planning will begin in December. And, yeah. So it's a case of just trying to survive the fucking war now. 1943, mid-1943. Then 1944 is when it really comes apart. Okay. So, thank you for watching, everyone. I'm probably going to leave it there. Sorry for the time box stream this morning. It's just I really do have lots to edit. So, I'm working on a 2-hour YouTube video essay, and the first hour is complete and below the stream. So feel free to have a look at the work in progress render if you want to see what I'm doing. It's a video essay on a game called The Forest. I'm currently 24 minutes into the next segment, so I've completed 1 hour and 24 minutes out of 2. So please bear with me. So work is still underway. It is freezing. I'm going to put the heating on and put a hat on, and then I'm just going to get on with the editing and be back later this evening for a bit of Arma 3 Vietnam Prairie Fire. So thank you again, everyone. Right, give the game a save. So yeah, holy shit, we sunk a version of the Titanic. Hang on. Right, so who's streaming now? Let me just have a quick look. So, indeed, it's somewhere, Lord of Rawn. I tried to find it this morning, but I must have misplaced it. Maybe it's fallen behind a chair. So ZF Joink is doing a bit of Satisfactory. Fallen behind a chair. So, let me hand you over to him then. So thank you again, folks. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon. This is ZF Joink, and hope to see you later on for a bit of Arma 3.